brakes. Active anti-lock brakes, power supply lost with ignition on, coolant level invalid. So it's just ABS. I'm surprised it's giving me a check engine light with it though. It's like that last time I was flipping out. Still on. Something's up with the ABS. Guys, welcome back. It's been a long time. We're back at it, and before we got even going, a couple of fancy lights popped up on a dashboard with a circled engine and an ABS light. and I plugged into it, and it's the ABS. Something's up with the ABS. I think it's something with the communications on the truck. And these trucks apparently, I want to say 2008 to 2010s, maybe earlier, they had some recall for the ABS thing, module, maybe, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that this truck hasn't had it done, so that's probably what the issue is. And every once in a while when we're like driving, usually it was bobtail, the little ABS light would just kind of like flicker real quick. So now it's kind of on solidly. I'll clear the code later. I wasn't able to do it when we were there to see if it goes away, but it doesn't affect the truck. So anyway, I'm not worried about the lights because it's just ABS. It's not gonna make the truck useless or out of service or none of that. We'll fix it probably when we get back, unless it fixes itself. That's what happens when these things sit for a while, unless they sit for a while. Talk about the elephant in the room, I guess. Why is there a SEMA trailer behind us? Well, if you watch Nick's channel, Velox18, you know it's pretty damn slow right now. And Northern California, the freight is terrible. It is just not very good. So it's either sink or swim, and we decided that we want to swim. So that's why we're pulling the SEMA wagon. SEMA's been nothing but good to us. We make money here, and that's why we're here. We're going to Denver. It's pretty slow. Having your own authority, which we still do. We still have our authority. It's on ice. It's chilling. Ideally, would like somebody to do this route. If we're not doing it, you know, like buy another truck type thing. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there's enough time. That's a old school reference for those of you that know.
We're gonna go to Home Depot. Yeah, buy some wallpaper, maybe get some flooring, stuff like that. Maybe Bed Bath & Beyond, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
So, if you watched our last video, you know that a lot of brokers want you to have 3 months in business, someone 6 months in business, and someone a year. I haven't met those yet. I've mostly met ones that want 3 months. That's not a problem because, you know, we have a month right now. But it leaves us hauling scraps for the most part. And we don't really want to do that because I don't want to go somewhere, haul a decent load, and then not be able to get out. And I have to dead it back 500 miles to get another load, or 1,000 miles that doesn't pay me a year as well. That's stupid to me. It just is. It's pointless. Now, mind you, our authority started in 2009. It's 2022. That's 13 years. It's been inactive since, I want to say, 2015 or 2014, but I think it was almost 2015. And somewhere between then and now, all these brokers made up all these new rules nowadays. So things have changed, and now that we reinstate it, it's showing us as, yes, our start date is 2009, but it's showing an active date of January 2022. So that's showing them as a new carrier, and they don't want to give us any loads. Well, they do, but they can't. They see what we're talking about. I talk to people, but they just can't do it because their system won't allow it. Now, there's brokers that will do business with us, and there's brokers that will let us run their stuff. But like I said, it's very few brokers that will, and you're going to get stuck going somewhere. And I don't want to run California only. Fuel's expensive here. I want to be able to get out of the state and go somewhere else. And I don't want to go to Salt Lake. I don't want to go to Denver. I don't want to go to Chicago and then sit there for 2-3 days while there's a lot of loads on a load board that I actually pay okay that I can't take because nobody will give me one. So, call it New Authority Blues. Now, if you're thinking about getting your own authority, think about that because it's going to happen to you. It is. And it sucks. Because you come in with your equipment that you've purchased that you might have a payment on it, and your stupid expensive insurance that you have to have nowadays, and you can't really haul much. So we got to be prepared to basically get by with scraps. And right now, it's, again, if it wasn't so slow, maybe it'd be a little bit different. But it's slow. These brokers be playing games, because they are. It's not the carrier's market right now, at least not Northern California to leave. They, you know, if you see a rate posted and that's what they want to pay, that's pretty much what they're going to get for it. They're not going to pay any more on it, which is fine, because they're, you know, they're not trying to gouge for the most part, but you're not going to negotiate anything. So they have plenty of trucks to choose from right now up here, and it's just that time of the year. It's February, it's always the slowest, and it's just what it is. So that's why we're back on SEMO. We like the people, we like the work, and we're going to make some money. If you guys don't like it, as my dad would say, you can call the cops. It doesn't make sense, but I don't care. I don't care, because Alice and I are the ones paying our bills. We're going to do what we have to do. So that's that.
So just like in the good old days, I'll be running days. Martin's going to do the night shift. We're here in Fernley, Nevada. I had to think about that for a minute. It's been a while. We're in Fernley, Nevada. I'm going to get us to probably Little America tonight. However, Martin is seeing that there is snow in Wyoming right now, so there's a possibility we might have to do a reroute, which we'll determine once we get to Salt Lake City. We've changed up our fueling plan, going to fuel in Elko, which means we get to go say hi to Phil and Paul. Yay! Alright, Martin's just finishing kicking tires, and we're going to get this show on the road. Let's go. I mean it. Let's go. Let's go.
Good. Should fire it up first before you try to take off.
It's been a long time.
Well, you're like putting it in gear, but the inches down. I think you've done that before.
I wasn't putting it in gear. I was moving the gear shift to make sure it's neutral.
I think you've done that before, though.
But I was literally going to assume as a neutral. You were so quick to assume I'm a woman.
Mad.
Let's see if you driving that Mustang around is messing me up for trick driving now.
Well, this clutch doesn't release all the way at the bottom, so it'll probably mess you up for driving the Mustang.
Man. What's up? Why isn't it going?
Because it needs to, because you're not releasing the clutch all the way out. It grabs at the top.
There it goes.
I think your car needs the clutch adjusted. I think it grabs too low.
You certainly can do that for me. Ooh. Now I've done it.
You're fine. Go in this gear.
Oh, you know why? I was trying to shift it like my car where it's like close, and I don't think I was going in any gear.
You need to go all the way over.
Yeah, I forgot. It's all the way over there, and I'm like trying to be all tight shifted. Goodness gracious. We need to buy me an automatic.
No. You need take your go. You're good. Somebody's missing.
That's more like it. At least I remember how the shift pattern works. It's Phil. What's up, Phil? Long time no see. Let's go say hi to Paul. Paul's around the corner here. This truck stop cracks me up because they have the trucker special of pretty cheap beers. It's like they're just encouraging bad behavior. Paul is a long walk. I'm not gonna go the whole way. If I did the video, it would be entirely way too long. Anyway, there he is. What's up, Paul? Trip is going good. Easy drive. Beautiful weather. Not too windy. A little bit of breeze. Truck's doing good. Nothing weird happening. Still has the Christmas lights on the dash, but it's not doing anything. Anyway, I stopped here for fuel, and we're gonna check the weather, figure out where we're gonna stop for a 30-minute break and dinner, and carry on. So we're in Del, unless Del's pronounced weird like Tuella, maybe it's Delella, here in Utah, and the trailer lights have gone out. We have turn signals, but I don't think we have our running lights, like the tail lights. We certainly don't have the side lights either. So Martin's taking a quick peek at it, and we're gonna figure out what to do. It's always something, guys. It's always something. Oh, and weather sucks in Wyoming right now. They're getting absolutely hammered. Colorado is getting hammered. Denver is getting hammered with snow. It's crazy. And then Wyoming tomorrow is going to have winds So you know that'd be blowing the snow over the road. So we have come up with a game plan of we're going to take 6 to 30 to 70, but we're going to stop somewhere tonight and hang out for a little bit and let the storm finish storming and give them an opportunity to tend to the roads before we try to go over 70 in the passes, because we only have 7,000 in the box, and actually we don't even think we have that. That's what the bills say, but it's on our gauge it's showing lighter than that, so it's not safe to go through the snow and winds of Wyoming with no weight in this box. Just, we let them know we're not going to do it. We're going to sit it out a little bit and tackle it when conditions improve. So yeah, it's always something. Oh, it looks like Martin got the lights back on, so at least that's going our way now. Hopefully it's a fix that's gonna stay fixed. Fingers crossed.
Yay! Middle of the night. Well, it's dark. Sorry, it's not the middle of the night. Yay! No lights. None whatsoever. That's freaking awesome. Oh, look at that magic. Oh, look at that magic. So let's see what we got here. Well, that's not good. That thing's kind of broken. We can fix that. We'll shove something underneath there. That's all we gotta do for now. We'll get there and then replace this receptacle.
You guys see him? The big mirror? They're back on. But yeah, all that stuff was, it was dark back there. Luckily, we had an exit, so we didn't have to go very long with it being dark. But old trailers, supply chain issues, sucks.
That ought to do it. The old trusty zip tie and the 7-way. Good old FedEx Ground days. Let there be light. Good to go. Look at that precious woman. When I watch me back there, I'm going to make sure that the stoplights work, so just hit the brakes. We're dealing with some weather tonight, guys. Wyoming's nasty. I got 7,000 on this trailer, so it's going to get windy and it's going to get bad. I think what we're going to do is just go take 70, and if we have to wait it out, we will. Well, that's not cool. Alright, back to square one. I have to buy a couple relays. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the truck or if it's this trailer.
So, Martin says there's no power from the truck to the trailer. Don't quote me on this. We have normal lights, but we don't have tail lights. So I imagine he's using the test light on the pin for the tail lights, for the brake lights, the stop. When you hit the brake, the lights that say we're stopping, okay? I don't know. I'm tired. That's probably why I'm calling them tail lights. So he's concerned that it's something wrong with the truck. We had our trailer plugged into this truck yesterday and today, and it was totally fine. As soon as we get to the trailer that's on the truck now, plug it in, hit the brakes, it's not fine. So my concern is that this trailer, being that it had a pin that broke literally when we plugged it in, and then he things weren't working and he unplugged it and the pin broke. My concern is that something's wrong with this trailer, and I don't know if it has to do with the pin breaking or if there's something wrong in general, but I feel like it's shorted out something in our truck, and now our truck is broken. Because just in the land of coincidences, doesn't that seem like quite the coincidence that as soon as you plug a different trailer in, that your whole system goes haywire? Or is it just me that thinks that that's like... I'd like to also report that Flying J still has a burrito shortage.
There's no power going to the ABS. There's no power going to anything. It doesn't go click, 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 click. You know? So basically what I'm trying to do is trying to get a half of a fuse. I'm basically jumping the relay is what I'm doing. And I heard the ABS cycle. But I need to be able to put this jumper wire in there, so the relay for the trailer lights and the ABS is not getting any power at all, whatsoever.
Yeah, this trailer fried our truck. Well, there's our click click.
There's our click click. There's no check engine light. Now let's see if we have trailer brake lights. So you can see my MacGyvering over there. I don't really like it. It's currently working, but it's not like I gotta take this fuse panel out.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag.
Should I be like Hot Shot Dave? Be like, what's up, it's your boy, Hot Shot Martin.
Okay. Well, she hung up on me.
Why?
She ran our MC number. She's like, looks like you haven't hauled any loads with TQL yet, and being that this is a ice cream load, we need more experience, and she hung up.
What the crap?
Like literally just hung up. She didn't even say anything, she just hung up.
Wow, brokers be rude.
I'm kind of not feeling ice cream anyway, so it's alright. I don't. Because our reefer's black.